this money, you cannot come, and you already know that we've already made extra expenses. Mr. Portable was like speaking Yoruba, start exhibiting different mood swings and stuff, telling us how he's been a member of a cultist that is going to call people, area boys. They're going to cast this event. They're going to destroy everything. He's going to kill us. Nobody's going to know. You know, he had his hands in his private parts. I didn't know what he was doing. He was like, hey, well, don't come close. Oh. If you come close, Neo, I will punch you. You will die. Everybody I blow, you will die. That's why I'm putting my hands in my private parts. Then my brother was like, Mr. Portable, this is not right. I will just let him to talk his version of the story.
All right, thank you. So, when I asked him, bro, please, we need to talk about the extra 1 million. That what you did was not right. This is, you tried to rape us. That was not an agreement. So he started, lamenting, making noise, whoa. So I said, no, bro, please, let's talk about this. By the time it's, arguments, and he started pushing me, So at the end of the day, he made a call and he called his manager to come. So the manager came over with police and about 2 area guys, So when they came in, they locked everybody inside.
Yeah, the manager locked the door.
So immediately the Portable saw the manager. It was as if extra power, like 100 power came inside him. Then, he started like wanting to fight everybody, By the time, he started blowing me. The other guy that came with them, as I was trying to explain to the police, that look at what is going on. From nowhere, the other guy, gave me a blow. I will still put the picture on the screen, gave me a blow here. Because I wasn't even expecting the blow. So when he gave me the blow, I fell down on the couch. Both of them rushed me, Portable, both of them, they rushed me. Portable, beat me here, gave me a bite here, and put it on the screen. Both of them were like pounding me. So my brother had to like help to push them out of the scene. So bottle were, breaking and everything. So my brother,
he was breaking bottles.
He was breaking bottle and saying, making call and people are calling, blah, blah, blah. So my brother said, guy, we need to leave here. If this guy snapped somebody to death here, we wouldn't even be talking about anything anymore. So we had to escape from the kitchen. There's a door from the kitchen. And we left our luggage, just to, secure our life.
We asked one of our crew members to stay
watch over our luggage. So, on my own surprise, they arrested the boy, took the boy away. And Portable had to go upstairs and, search everywhere, took our luggages, everything I came down with. As I'm talking to you right now, I don't even have any clothes with me. This guy took my luggage, my brother's luggage, and I have money inside the luggage, which I wanted to use and buy a car from US. About $30,000. My glasses, my designer's shoe, my jeans, my headphone, my glasses, my hat. I mean, this guy took everything that belongs to me. I don't even have anything right now, So that's exactly what happened.
So this incident happened around 3 a.m. So we just left for our safety because he was making calls to mobilize area boys. So I had to talk to the police officer to see if he can call for a backup, or simply we just go to the station instead of this escalating. The police, they tried to stop it, but they couldn't even stop the area boys with Portable. What we did was we escaped. Then our crew member that they arrested told us that Mr. Portable is taking every of our belongings. They are loading them in their car and stuff. So we were like, okay, no problem. We're gonna follow it up with the law. Then the next day, before we could wake up, Mr. Portable went online showcasing our glasses, the earphone he had on is my brother's earphone.
But the cap?
The cap is my brother's cap. The clothes, the green clothes, that's my brother's clothes. The eyeglasses, man, it's very ridiculous,
But I have a lot of documents in my bag and my medications and everything.
I use reading glasses, Cartier glasses, which I bought $1,650. All gone. Mr. Portable took everything, took my shoes, some part of my jewelry, some of my wristwatch, you know, everything worth millions of naira. So now we've launched our own complaint. There's investigation going on. Petition has been approved.
Petition has been sent to the force headquarters, to the IG, and a copy has been sent to American embassy based on we being American citizens, you know, to let America know that what's going on here.
So we just want to let the general public and our fans to know that we are safe where we are now. My brother is receiving treatment. If you look right here, he has a lot of bruises there. He has bruise on his left cheek. He has a forearm, you know, wrist. You know, he has a lot of bruises. He's receiving treatments. Okay, so we just want to let you know that we are safe and
welcome. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, and you know, God bless you. And watch out for Bust My Brain. One love.
All right.